Welcome to read Naneshwari. I am reading chapter 13, OV 402. What more I can say? Thus, in his heart, he enjoys the icon of mentor. Now listen to what he does outside. He thinks in his mind, I shall serve him well, so he will say in admiration, ask whatever you want. When master will get pleased with such true devotion, then I shall request him thus. I shall say, this all retinue you have, I alone should be that. And whatever you use, this apparatus and instruments for worship, sir, I should be all that. I shall ask for such a boon. When he will say yes, and I shall be all his retinue. When I shall become everything, once, one by one, needed for his worship, then you shall see wonder of devotion. My mentor is mother to many, but he would only be mine. For, for these I shall work and make his grace to swear thus. I would make his love come to me and say and stay with me like a faithful wife. Out of greed I shall make that love abandon rest. The wind cannot go outside of the four directions. Like that I shall be a cage to my mentor's grace. The service of mentor is my mistress. I shall make her ornaments out of my attributes. I shall be a covering to the devotion. When the mentor's love reigns, I shall be earth underneath. He thus constructs unlimited words of desires. He says he shall be a house of mentor, and he shall serve him in the house, becoming his servant. The threshold he crosses, when he goes out and comes in the house, I shall be that threshold, along with door and doorkeeper. I shall be in his shoes. I shall put them over his feet. I shall be his parasol, and I shall hold that. I shall be his masse bearer, and shall make him aware of ditches and mounds on the path. I shall fan him. I shall give him a hand and be his guide. I shall be his apprentice. I shall pour water for him to swish. I shall be a pot for him to spit. I shall give him a roll of betel leaves when he spits after chewing them. I shall collect the spit. I shall give him a bath. I shall be his seat. I shall be his clothes and ornaments. I shall be his sandalwood paste. I shall be a cook for him. I shall serve him snacks. I shall encircle a lamp in front of him. When he shall sit for dinner, I shall accompany him. After the dinner, I shall give him a betel leaf roll. I shall take his dish. I shall clean his bed, and I shall press his legs. I shall be a throne for him. Sri Guru shall sit on it. Thus the service will be complete. When Sri Guru's mind shall give attention, I shall be that thing. I shall do such miracle. In the courtyard of listening, I shall be millions of words. Whatever his body touches, I shall be the object of his touch. Objects his eyes would see with love, I shall be all of them. Whatever his tongue would like to taste, I shall be all those tastes. I shall be a fragrance and serve his nose. Thus I shall be everything and embrace all kinds of external services for Sri Guru. This is his wish. As long as as long as his body is here, I shall serve like this. Even after death, I shall have a desire to serve him. Where my object of devotion, Sri Guru's feet will stand, on that spot I shall leave ashes of his body. The water my master will touch, in that water I shall disintegrate water from my body. The lamps used to encircle him, or the lamps lighted in his temple, in the flare of those lamps I shall add flare from my body. A fly, whisk, or fan Sri Guru is using, I shall dissolve my breath in that, and I shall be wind serving him. Whatever space Sri Guru lives with his retinue, in those spaces I shall take the sky in my body to dissolve. Very much for joining us. Come again.